And we have one more presenter ahead of us, and I'd like to introduce our third presenter. It's Asem Al Helwani, who is the founder and CEO of ALH Properties. Please give me a round of applause to welcome Asem.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having me here today. This is very new for me. I've never done this before, so please bear with me. My story is about myself and what happened with me. The subject that I'm talking about is the power of loss and achieving the unseen. For a lot of people, this will not make sense. What do you mean by the power of loss and achieving the unseen? 12 years ago, in 2011, I left my hometown, Syria, with a bag and 1,000 dirhams that I borrowed from my uncle because my parents couldn't afford to give me that. I found a job in Qatar, then I traveled to Qatar, and I was working as a receptionist. Or actually, I started as a bellman, then I was promoted to be a receptionist. And from that point onwards, everything changed very rapidly. Now, from a bellman to a CEO of 4 companies in Dubai, I would say is a big change. For me, it's not a big change, but for a lot of people, it is a big change. What do I mean by the power and loss? We are always afraid of losing something. We are always afraid of losing someone we love or someone that is dear to us, afraid of losing a job or afraid of losing anything that is dear to us. So how would you feel if you lost everything that you always loved? If you lost your hometown, if you lost your friends, if you lost your country, and there is no way to return? At that point, you feel a sense of freedom, which is very hard to comprehend, but you feel like you are free. You don't have anything else to lose because you lost everything. And then you become extremely powerful because you are fearless. And this is exactly what happened with me. What happened with me, I looked around me. I don't have anything to lose. What do I have to lose? So I may as well do whatever I want to do. And what I wanted to do is to grow and become a different person. I still remember working at the reception, you are always a person that you encounter to meet a lot of people. And they keep on asking me, where are you from? I say Syria. And everyone feels like, I'm so sorry for you. I was sick and tired of people being sorry for me because I was not being sorry for myself. I know that I'm smart. I know that I'm capable. So why do you feel sorry for me? And that created something inside of me that I wanted to do something different. So whatever people are afraid of doing, I will do it. I will take my decisions until today in probably 3 seconds. If I want to do something, everyone would say, you are crazy, you can't do it. Then I do it. And then they clap for me. So, okay, so I'm just gonna do it. I still remember when I was at the reception, I was probably about 22 years old, and I could visualize what I'm going to be, what kind of person I'm going to be. And I feel like you are on your own, no one would believe what you're talking about. Because I still see the light. I see the light, it's just right there. I can see it myself. Then I moved to Dubai. I was working also at the reception. My boss, she thought I'm good. She brought me with her to Dubai. I worked at the reception. I was very good at the reception, upselling everyone. They come to take a room, then I sell them a suite. I do this probably 4 or 5 times a day. And my colleagues would do that like probably once a month. I was like, okay, I'm good in convincing, all right? Or I'm good in explaining, then why don't I do something about this? Why don't I move to something else that I'm passionate about, which is real estate? Instantly, quit my job. Again, my boss was telling me, you're Syrian, you're crazy, no one will hire you, la, 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 la. Okay. I applied, moved to real estate, worked for a big company in Dubai. Within 2 years, I became top 10 global agents for this company. And this company works in 37 countries. From no experience, no support whatsoever, figure it out on your own. Then I did. I was like, okay, after 5 years, now it's time. I have to do what I want to do. So I started my first company. It's called ALH Properties. And then after that, because I'm still related to hospitality, I studied hotels management. I did vacation homes. Then I went to interior design. And now, just last week, we are opening, or we're bringing to Dubai, the first houseboat property. It's a floating property. It's a boat, in the shape of apartment that moves. No one saw it here in Dubai before. The moral of my story, or what I'm trying to talk about, is a lot of people will tell you, you can't do it. Most of the time. They are afraid of doing what you think you could do. And trust me, you do not need anyone as long as you believe in you. You believe in you, and then you do it. In 4 years, I've changed 7 offices. 7 offices in 4 years. Every time there is a potential, I have defined what I wanted to do. I want to grow. I want to be #1 in what I do. And every time I have a possibility of growing, I will do that. So that's being fearless. And I'm not very calculated like probably most of you. We are all coming from hospitality. Everything is calculated. For me, it's all about how I feel about something. Am I passionate about that thing? That's the first one, being fearless. The second one is the vision. And the vision is the most important thing. A lot of us, we have a lot of visions. We have a lot of things that we would love to have. We would like to do. We want to do it today. But are we doing it? The question is, are we doing it? And every day we think about the same thing. The only difference between me and anyone else, and I'm not saying that, I've made it, because for me, I just feel like I'm just starting. I've done nothing yet. I'm just starting. But just ask yourself, do I want to live with the illusion that I could be that person, or I will do it? And that's probably the difference. Thank you very much.